to Knights Stadium here in Florence, South Carolina. I am your favorite host, Maximus Bartholomew Sterling III, reporting to you from NMBFC TV. We are in line for what appears to be an absolute cracker between the Knights and the Chiefs. The Chiefs traveling to a rainy Florence, but in the last hour and a half, it has dried out quite a bit, and it appears the conditions will be excellent. In the changes for tonight, head coach Zach Britton has 3 changes to the starting 11. One of those being JJ Carpio, who unfortunately is out due to head injury. But between the posts, we have your number 1, Tomas Arroyo. In the back, we have a back trio of Daniele Terminator Vespoli, Jonah Hemberger, and Preston Taylor. In front of them, we have a double pivot of Mr. Captain Mouhssine Ibraima and John Rodriguez. Out wide, we have Peyton Fuller and Randinho. In attacking midfield tonight, we have JC Hernandez Sanchez and Joshua Sanchez. And up front, we have the big man, Nico Miller. It appears we will be getting underway shortly. Head referee making a few final checks. It appears both teams are ready to play. Watch ready. And here's the whistle. Bit of an offside from West Florence, but we get underway. John Rodriguez straight off of his foot onto the right side of the pitch, and it goes out of bounds, looking for Josh Sanchez. The ball goes out of play, North Myrtle Beach's possession. Nico Miller appears to be taking a long throw. No, short to Josh Sanchez. Josh turning, trying to find Mouhssine Ibraima, goes past him. A couple of challenges, and West Florence still have the ball on the charge. Through ball. Right side half space. Tomas Arroyo comes out and makes the challenge, saving the day for the North Myrtle Beach Chiefs, and the ball is finally cleared from danger. That was a scary sequence of events for the Chiefs, but they have maintained composure and kept a clean sheet so far. The West Florence goalkeeper on the ball. Boots it past midfield, goes into space. Moves out of play, but a whistle from the referee and an apparent foul. Speaking to Captain Mouhssine Ibraima about the situation here. It appears there's been hands being used in impeding, and it is a West Florence free kick from a rather dangerous position. Is the kick, and it's a save from Tomas Arroyo. Kick goes right at the keeper, but he still has to use his hands. Excellent work by the team. West Florence are given another free kick. This one from about 26 yards away. Here's a kick. And it's straight to Arroyo's hands once again. Looks for quick distribution with his hands. And the attempt at a run down the line gets picked up by West Florence. Immediately put back in. Cleared by Jonah Hemberger back to West Florence. And it's just not... We haven't seen great possession from either team tonight so far. Lots of bouncing balls, no one keeping it on the ground. West Florence firmly in North Myrtle Beach's half. Passing it back. JC with a throw-in. Looks to get it in. It's cut out by West Florence. Back off of JC. Out of bounds. West Florence throw. Throw toward the middle. Heavy touch played through. Picked up by Hamburger. Played through to John. It's through to JC. He shoots. Oh, and it's in. What a goal for the Chiefs. They are surely here to take a stand against the Knights once and for all. What a brilliant pass by John Rodriguez. An excellent finish by Giancarlo Hernandez Sanchez. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh, John with a great move. Oh my word. John, he has a family. Excellent pass. JC just hezzy, look at this form, mate. Boot down next to the ball with the left foot. An absolute whipped strike into that bottom far post. Nothing but quality from our number 7 and our number 9. West Florence with a throw in off the back of a not really challenging corner. And keep it in just by the skin of the ball's teeth. Collected by Arroyo. Arroyo scanning his options. Ref stares at his watch. Ahead from Aiden Cutts, and that will be half-time. The score remains 1-0 Chiefs ahead. Thanks to JC Hernandez Sanchez, assisted by John Rodriguez. We are getting started here back at Knight Stadium for a second half kickoff between the Knights and the Chiefs. Chiefs up 1-0 over the Knights with a goal brought to you by Giancarlo Hernandez Sanchez. Tomas Arroyo keeping a clean sheet in the first half for the first time this season. A bit of a shock, as I've been speaking to the coaching staff and players who honestly have expected a lot more out of the back line and out of the goalkeeper. But nonetheless, this is a difficult opponent, and they are proving themselves. Quite a long throw there by Preston Taylor, immediately attacked on by a West Florence midfielder. Pass through the middle and immediately cut out by Daniele Vespoli. Excellent defensive work. Peyton Fuller putting pressure on. And a tough challenge. Ball spinning off the ground. Bouncing and bumbling this ball is. Does North Myrtle Beach have something in their attack? Oh, it's a bit of a rough push at the end of that pass, but referee, no card, just apparently a free kick. No free kick from the referee. A throw into West Florence of all things. And we are back in play. West Florence gaining possession back immediately, passing back to the centre-back, who then moves it on to the keeper, pressed on, but kicks it back out wide to safety. West Florence with possession again, moves up to the middle. Ball bouncing, but is held under control, and that's a heavy pass out of bounds. It appears Preston Taylor will be taking the throw for the Chiefs here. In no hurry to get back to the line. Asking for another ball. Did not like the other one. This one feels satisfactory. And a long throw from Preston, immediately headed away by a West Florence defender. Oh no, picked up by West Florence in a dangerous position. And that's going to bounce off of a Chiefs defender for a corner kick. West Florence getting into position rather expeditiously. Standing on the outside of the box. Oh! That is an absolutely horrendous challenge. Surely the referee has seen that booking and it has to be a red. Oh no. Daniele Vespoli withering in pain in his own goal. It appears the ref is going to the monitor. Thank the Lord. Checking for serious foul play. It appears we're going to be getting a replay here. Oh, that is just crunching in the worst way. God, it looks like a foot to the neck you'd see in the UFC. My word. We're going to get a better view. Oh, and he's got his leg in, and then he just extends out into the neck of Daniele Vespoli. That might be the most unfortunate of tackles that I've seen. And this is the same kid that went off in an ambulance last season, or 2 seasons ago. This still right here, it just says it all. Wow! The referee has come back and decided no serious foul play. Disgrace. An absolute disgrace. Look at this. Simply abhorrent. We're going to have a bit of a word with our rules correspondent, Jeff Mouhssine. Jeff.
Well, Johnny,
Johnny's not my name.
Well, Johnny, it might be the worst foul I've ever seen in South Carolina soccer. Simply terrible. I hope the kid's all right. I hope the train is clear soon. And he's a good lad. Good lad. Great to see him run off.
Yes, thank you, Jeff. It is wonderful to see him run off the pitch. Yellow card going to the player involved with the challenge, but he's jogging off like a cheeky little mug, has done nothing wrong apparently. And we will be getting back underway soon when a ball is given to the Chiefs. West Florence winning the ball back with their head. Foot race ends in a win by West Florence. Played back, held in possession, booted down the right line, and it's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. West Florence on the front foot and looking determined, but are still determined to get that equalising goal. West Florence in another dangerous position with a free kick and 10 minutes to go. In this game, Tomás Arroyo lining up his wall, making sure they're in the right spot. We've got 3 potential kickers discussing with their coach how this one should be taken. And it appears only one of them will be walking up to the pelota, sitting right on the 0 of the 10-yard line, marking. Number 12 will take it. It's booted till the far post and it does sail over. Another throw. Tomas Arroyo collects. In no rush to get the ball away by any means, Tomas boots it, headed forward by West Florence. Could be on one of the final attacks of the evening. We can't have much more than a few minutes left. One back by the Chiefs, and it's... No foul, says the referee. Played down the left line by West Florence. And shoulder to shoulder with Randinho, takes the ball out for a Chiefs throw-in. Preston Taylor on the ball. Throws it high and long and booted out once again by West Florence. Chiefs throw. Preston Taylor talking to a few of his compatriots and lets one go again. Again, bumped around on the left line and absolutely bombed by Jonah Hemberger. That's the game. Ref whistles. It's all over. Chiefs win 1-0 against the Knights in West Florence at Knight Stadium. Yellow cards galore. Rough tackles galore. It was supposed to be a rainy day, but it ends in nothing but fireworks and sunshine for the men in white this evening. It's going to be a lovely bus ride back home for the Chiefs and head coach Zach Britton as they now sit 4-0, undefeated and invincible on the season. Come on, you Chiefs!